Hi friends, this week we're studying the og family of words. That's words that end in OG and make the og sound. The main character from today's story has a best friend whose name is in the og word family. Does anybody care to guess? If you guessed frog, then you're right. Our main character is Toad today, and his best friend, his name is Frog. It's from the Frog and Toad Treasury, a story called Ice Cream. One hot summer day, Frog and Toad sat by the pond. I wish we had some sweet, cold ice cream, said Frog. What a good idea, said Toad. Wait right here, Frog. I will be back soon. Toad went to the store. He bought 2 big ice cream cones. Toad licked one of the cones. Frog likes chocolate best, said Toad, and so do I. Toad walked along the path. A large, soft drop of chocolate ice cream slipped down his arm. This ice cream is melting in the sun, said Toad. Toad walked faster. Many drops of melting ice cream flew through the air. They fell down on Toad's head. I must hurry back to Frog, he cried. This is not turning out very well, if you ask me. More and more of the ice cream was melting. It dripped down on Toad's jacket. It splattered on his pants and on his feet. Where is the path? Cried Toad. I cannot see. Frog sat by the pond, waiting for Toad. A mouse ran by. I just saw something awful, cried the mouse. It was big and brown. Something covered with sticks and leaves is moving this way, cried a squirrel. Here comes a thing with horns, shouted a rabbit. Run for your life. What can it be? Asked Frog. Frog's the thinker, man. He's very practical. Frog hid behind a rock. He saw the thing coming. It was big and brown. It was covered with sticks and leaves. It had 2 horns. Frog, cried the thing, where are you? Good heavens, said Frog, that thing is Toad. Toad fell into the pond. He sank to the bottom and came up again. Drat, said Toad, all of our sweet, cold ice cream has washed away. Never mind, said Frog, I know what we can do. Frog and Toad quickly ran back to the store. Then they sat in the shade of a large tree and ate their chocolate ice cream cones together. Can you think of anyone in your life that's nice and friendly? I can. We might even know some of the same ones. Did Toad do anything silly in our story today? Ran in the summer heat with some ice cream that melted all over him? That's kind of silly. It was an interesting choice to try to carry ice cream out in the hot sun in the summer heat. Do you ever do anything silly? Me too. I do a lot of silly. Do you know anyone that likes ice cream and is nice? And does silly things sometimes? Do you know anyone that does all three? I'm one of those people. But how about someone from our story today? Toad. That's right. You have helped identify our character. Now, if anyone asks you to describe the character from our story today, you can say, he likes ice cream, he's nice, and sometimes he does some silly things. Maybe I like Toad because he's so much like me.